So in February 2022, I was a victim of gun violence. So these guys was terrorizing my community, and they had shot a guy that was a pillar of the community. He made sure every kid had whatever they needed or whatever. So it kind of hurted me. I'm like, Dad, these guys is going out committing crimes, and then they come back and they sit around the meet the old people. And it wasn't right, and it just didn't sit on me. At the time, I was a scumbag, but I wasn't a scumbag like them. You know what I mean? So I felt that I had to say something to these younger guys that was coming up in this game. So it didn't sit well with me. So I finally saw the guys, and they came into the store, and I had said something about it. I said, y'all shouldn't be, if y'all don't commit crimes, y'all shouldn't be going around hanging around people that ain't doing what y'all doing. Cause y'all look what y'all doing. Y'all hurting people. So two of the young guys decided that I was talking out of pocket. Like I was talking crazy. I shouldn't have been saying this because they up and coming. So in the midst of all that, we wound up having words, and they didn't like what I said. So when I went to go leave the store, they wound up ambushing me. I got shot 12 times. This is my second time getting shot. Altogether, I've been shot 19 times. Yeah, stabbed for a mess. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm standing here. I think out of anger or rage more so, right? So when I left the store, the first gunshot hit me right here. Pow. I turned around and I said, oh, y'all trying to assassinate me? Right? So then another gunshot hit me right here. Pow. So I got two gunshots. So I'm trying to walk away, and I go to put my arm up, and a bullet go through this. I went to go like this, and it exit through my arm. So I'm like, oh, what I do? I fall on the ground, and they proceed to shoot me. They walk me down and stand over top of me and shoot me. So this lady came from nowhere. She came out of an alleyway, and she jumped. These guys is shooting me. This lady came out of an alleyway and got over top of me and protected me. And it made the shooters leave. So now I'm in the hospital, and I'm trying to figure it out. I wake up, I was in a 2-day reduced coma. I finally wake up, I look at the damage. I'm like, oh, this again. This again. I got my, at the time, they took a lot of my large intestine. I had a colostomy bag. I got a fake knee. I'm just looking at the damage. All this is open. My stomach open, my knee open. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get myself back together. In the midst of all this, I go through all these surgeries. They send me home with a colostomy bag, and I'm just down on my luck. I lose my job. I'm about to lose my house. I don't got nobody to help me go through this. So the love of my life comes from nowhere. We was off and on dating for a long time. We always had history, but she heard through the grapevine because it was all on Facebook and Instagram. They RIP'd me. They was like, oh, he dead. So in the midst of all that, before I came home, they ran at my house and they robbed my house. They stole my car. So when I came out of the hospital and I had to go to my house, it wasn't comfortable. I couldn't relax. It just was like a whole bunch of anxiety. I'm in the house. I can't walk. I can barely take care of myself. She hear about it. She come and get me. She bring me out here. I meet all y'all wonderful people. I'm going through the processes of learning how to walk again. I'm beating myself up, but the whole time I got this angel on the side of me telling me it'll get better. And I don't see it. I don't feel it. I feel low. And this person constantly telling me like, yo, it's going to get better. You just got to give it time. Work with me. And I kept going against the grain for a while because I was so stuck on revenge. I wanted to go back and I wanted to do something. But it wasn't in my heart. The rage and the anger was there, But at the same time, it just wasn't in my heart to go back and commit a, more senseless crime. So I just stayed out here. I listened. I gave her hell. I'm sorry. I love you for that. You know what I mean? But I gave her hell, but she stuck through me. And it was like real bad because I had with a colostomy bag, you learning, it's different. It's different. The one time I got mad at her because my doctor told me that I needed an enema. And I was like, you don't do what, the who? Like, you don't do what? He like, yeah, you need it because, this is part of the process because we about to fix you. So I was stuck with a colostomy bag for a year and a half. It was only supposed to be on me for 6 months, but they, for some odd reason, they kept it on me. So it just was draining me. It was just depressing. Like, I couldn't get over it, but I still had this person on the side of me like, yo, we're going to get through this. Just give me time or let me help you help yourself. And then, it was hard. It was really hard. But this person just saw something that I ain't see on myself. I never saw this on myself, but this person like, you so good. Thank you. And, one day I'll come up here and say